Well, here we go. End of the work week, Friday, January the 28th. Coming to you from Canada, Penticton, British Columbia. So happy you can be with us again today. I want to do it as I do every week because it really does mean something to my wife and I. Thank you so very much. Thank you to my staff. Thank you to my volunteers. We have seen you guys work so hard this week, and we're just blessed to have you walking alongside of us. And the Salvation Army is so much better off because you folks are doing the work that God has called you to do here in this area of Canada. So today, be a comforter is what I want to talk about. Job 16, 2-5 tells us this today. Miserable comforters are you all. I also could speak as you do if your soul were in my soul's place. But I would strengthen you with my mouth, and the comfort of my lips would relieve your grief. You know, I love the book of Job. We were studying it I still remember, we were studying it here in the church right when COVID first hit. And what an amazing book in the Bible to study. But, you know, to Job's friends, the source of his problem seemed clear. Having, listened and observed, they were critical, identifying mistakes and, recommending changes. Job understood their point of view, but quite frankly, he was frustrated. They missed the point. Having endured great difficulties, he urgently needed to be encouraged and comforted. Instead, he felt attacked. How often is that us, Job's plight should make us conscious of a common problem. Most of us have opinions about world events and how others react. It can be easy to criticize and judge. We observe mistakes we think others are making and develop ideas about how they should change and, react instead. But the Bible warns us against being, dominated by a critical spirit. We need to remember Jesus' words that we should be careful before being judgmental. We will be judged based on the standard we use to judge others. And we forget that sometimes. We see that in Matthew 7, 1 and 2. One of the primary roles of each believer is to provide comfort. In fact, Jesus promised that he would send the Spirit to be our helper, our comforter in John 14:16. We need to remember that. Like Job, people need comfort and encouragement. And we need to be led by the Spirit and on guard against being critical and being critical people. Ask God today to give you a spirit of discernment and compassion. Be sensitive to the needs of the people around you. Be ready to be an instrument of his Spirit and simply encourage others. So again today, let's all learn to be comforters. And let's see our world move forward instead of backwards. Can you do that today? On a Friday, end of the work week, let's be those people. Comforters and just people lifting other people up instead of pushing them down. I want to pray over you. Let's get this day going. Give it to God and find victory in it today. Father, I pray that you would give us all a sensitivity to the needs of people around us with whom we interact. Simply use us as your instruments today to show the love, grace, and power of Jesus. In your name we do pray. Amen. Be blessed.